Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at. Sorry, got distracted there for a minute. But welcome in. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are. I am very excited for today. Also, I'd say honestly pretty nervous too. Hi, Spiny Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna sit on the starting screen just a little bit longer than normal today, just to give people time to come in, because I know uh sometimes the notifications take a minute to go out and do their little thing. But how are you today? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Yeah, that should be a good noise level for that. Okay. So she says, thank you. I'll have the artist for that as well as everything else that's going to be shown, plus some things that are going to go up later in the end of the presentation as well as on my website. I'm doing pretty good. Today has just been a lot of prep for stream, so just making sure kind of everything works as well as like setting up things to make sure I didn't forget because I'm running a few programs I don't normally run. But my computer seems to be handling everything perfectly fine, so we should be a-okay. God, I'm like so nervous. This has been such an interesting process, and I have been working at this since I think literally the day after I touched down in Korea. Excuse me, in December when this is I I kind of honestly got inspired when I was at Genji. So let me drink a little more water because I'm feeling like a little bit hoarse. Hold on. I did vocal warm up, so I don't know why my voice is dying. Hold on. Okay, a little better. Still a little hoarse, but that's fine. Yeah, I've been working and planning on this since December and keeping everything under wraps until February-ish because I was scared of delays occurring. Um, which they didn't, thankfully, but seeing that on your timeline all the time on Twitter is really discouraging. But essentially, um, when you do stuff with the Gigi Pectorium, especially the holidays one, you're able to you have these little meetings where you sit and one of the higher ups comes and does a talk and you can ask questions. And one of them named Steve was like, every year I make a goal for myself and I make sure I do that no matter what to like kind of like progress as well as like self betterment and all of that stuff. And last year his was to write a book and he did it, even though he's not like, well, a fiction book, even though he's not a fictional author. And that really inspired me like, okay, what is my thing that I can do this year? And for my main one, it is posting every day. And now that I believe I am over 90 days into it, it feels possible as well as like I wanted to rebrand my content or do something because I was at the point where I was getting like really burnt out and I didn't really necessarily feel like streaming because I just didn't feel connected to who my persona was online anymore. It just didn't feel true to myself and what I wanted to do anymore, which 6 years does that to a person. Which fair. But we are here. It is the new year, and yeah, I'm very excited. Let's Let's get some lo-fi going here. Lo-fi DMCA free, please. And then we can do some we can start. I'd say a good old 10 minutes, 12 minutes is enough. Okay. This should be good. We'll do that. What are we looking at? On music audio. Okay, that can come down a tad. And all right. So inspiring. Thank you. That's one of the things I do hope to do with my content is get to a point where I got inspired so that I can inspire someone else and it can be this like really big trickle down effect that can affect others and people start doing like things that they either don't think they can do or are scared to. Cuz I was initially scared going into this whole thing. I'm not going to lie. Like um there's a lot of unknowns and a lot of things that I haven't done before. Um so that was a little spooky. Okay. Oh, we have moved. Okay. So we're gonna start at the feet. Our little feetsies here. Um yeah, that's centered enough. It's fine. It's centered. Um and we're gonna chill and we're slowly move up. Thank you. I finally got that set up correctly because prior, I don't. Most people, I don't think noticed it, but you could actually see the scene that I was going to before you were supposed to because I had it set up on the wrong settings. So I sat and I fixed that last night. That's a lot of what I think doing new stuff as a VTuber is it's just a lot of learning and trying new things. But the shoes were probably the simplest part of the design that I knew I wanted. I knew I wanted something that were similar to ballet flats as I used to dance for years prior to getting sick and not being able to anymore. So I really wanted to incorporate like that beautiful type of shoe into the design, even if she isn't necessarily a dancer. I just think point shoes as well as like the ribbons on them are really pretty. And then the little leaves are just kind of a motif that you're going to see all over her design, as well as like some flowers. So these are the cute little footsies that we got. And we move up a little bit. The ribbons go all the way up to right above the shin area. I think that's the right anatomy term there. And then we got the big old tail. So the tail was kind of hard to actually find references for. So I basically just took a bunch of leaves. That is a leaf tail. You are correct. Um, I took some like references I found online of like hyper realistic dragons that were drawn with like leaf tails and stuff, as well as just the type of leaf that I was looking for online and was just kind of Omnium Arts is the person who did my design and will show the reference sheet after the whole reveal. Um, just went with it and was like, all right, I got you. And this is what we ended up with on the model by Esperanza, who did a wonderful job. I am so very, very grateful for her and all of the hard work she has put into this. This could not have happened on the scale or and the time that it did without her. She worked really hard and got everything done insanely quickly. Another thing about the design you'll notice is that I'll have these little purple flowers. I don't know if the rice shower cursor is popping up on screen or not, so we're gonna assume not. Um, the little purple flowers, where those are belladonna flowers, as the main inspiration for the entire design was the belladonna flower. When I was sitting and writing down design ideas, I was like, okay, what is neon? What is toxin? What does that mean? What could that be? And I didn't feel as drawn to any of the other ones as I did this belladonna dragon concept. It was not something that, upon looking up, I saw anywhere. It was not in use, and it just seemed really cool. Like, especially because you can have for like traits, you can have like that villainous concept if you want. If I want to do villainous ASMR, I can be like the villainous poisons you ASMR, which that sounds pretty fun. And belladonna flowers, in my opinion, are just really pretty. Also called deadly nightshade. But then we start getting into the dress, which is I don't know technical terms for dresses, quite frankly. I just call this a high-low dress because that's what I know them as from when I wore them as a kid. So it's just higher than the front than it is in the back. There's probably a proper term. But we have the little ribbon here, which flows into the skirt, which you can see here. And it's this very pretty green ombre effect on the little sash, ribbon, whatever you'd like to call it. And then you go into the main part of the dress, which is this very, very beautiful dark green and dark brown and purple um little color scheme here. How I actually picked out the color scheme is I took a photo of belladonna flowers. I took, I think, like 4 that I found online, and I started pulling the colors for them from that image and was like, "All right, this is what we're doing. This is what's going to be, like, exactly what we're looking for." Thank you, I appreciate it. So we got the little flower designs all over the dress as well, even though they're not necessarily belladonna flowers. I wanted something in the print to break up just the colors, just because just colors would be a little bit boring. I also am very much a silver person, so I decided on silver for like the trims on everything. I personally prefer it out of like the metal options. I also think it looks very good with like the dark blues, dark reds, and dark greens like we have here. And then we got some more flowers going on that curl up the body and look really, really pretty. The sleeves are off the shoulder, which I actually part of the reason I picked a dress like this was because a fun IRL fact about me is I have decently wide shoulders, so a lot of the times I will not be able to wear certain dresses or will not be comfortable in them because my shoulders will feel like they're going to break out of the dress, which I was like, "All right, I that could be fun to include." Um, and you can start to see the wings here as well. The wings are also made out of leaves. Another thing that I essentially took real pictures of leaves and was like, I don't know how to draw. I believe in you. You got this, designer. You can see the vision. And then just the kind of top here, he has like a little, I don't know what the neck thing is called. It's not a choker, but like it kind of is a choker. Um, and it comes up all the way up and covers like my little my little tops of my shoulders a little bit. But is not connected to the sleeve, so I'm not restrained and I can move nice and easily. It is very, very cute and pretty. I never did actually find out what this exact dress style is called. I just took photos of it and was like, all right, love the grains all across the night. Super nice colors. Thank you. Yeah, Esperanza did a really good job with the gradients as well. Like they flow so perfectly. And then hi. It's me. Hello. So we have the face, which this is the when I had this design in mind, um, the part that I had the most confidence in like what I wanted, because I knew I wanted the like toxic beware symbol, the little toxicity thing, in the eyes as the iris. Um, that is actually kind of where this whole design stemmed from was, hmm, what would be a creature that that would make sense with? And like having like a poisonous dragon as well as taking like if you play any D&D at all, a lot of like some stems from the green dragon concept from them. That's like the toxicity dragon. And then having the little dragon scales on the face to show like how the toxin was really finished. Thank you. Like that little ooh, I'm a scary spooky dragon. If you could not tell by my wings and my tail, that is what I am. And then I personally really like dark lipstick, and I thought it would look very, very good in the design, so we ended up with that as well. And then the top of the hair and my horns. I love them so much. They turned out so perfectly. The hairstyle was like kind of hard to find. I had maybe 3 references total of it because I had no idea what this is called. But we got there, so I was happy about it. And I have my little flowers holding my bun up on the side. And we got my flower horns, which I love so much. I actually didn't have a proper reference for these. I literally sent my artist fucking vines. Like literal vines that were drawn like as background concept art and was like, like this. You get it. Put the flowers on them. Surely, I believe you. They did a wonderful job though. So we he she they I don't remember my pronouns for all of my artists because there's so many of them and I apologize. Did a wonderful job and they turned out exactly how I wanted. And the background is by Nalium Studio, who you've seen a little bit of their work on my TikTok already because I was using this background already because I wanted to start using my stuff early. It was so hard not to reveal anything before the day of. I wanted to so badly, but I just couldn't. And it was like, oh man, I wanted to so bad. I do need to recalibrate my camera quickly. So we're gonna, um, okay, there we go. It was not doing what I wanted it to do. But yeah, this is our full design now. Neon the me not knowing the English. Neon the Belladonna Dragoness. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. As much as this was a bit of a stressful process, it was so wonderful too. Like every morning I would wake up in Korea to like so many DMs because I had already started commissioning around that time. So before work, I'd sit on my phone with at the coffee shop down the street that we'd stop at before we went into work and quickly answer as many of them as I could. And then get to think about it all day while I was working and how excited I was for the future. And that got me through how much work I had to do in Korea as well. Partially that was on me because I did request more work from my bosses, but the model looks so good. Thank you so much, Spidey. I appreciate it. Now, speaking of drinking and hydration, we do have two things that I do have to double check what the hotkeys are because I don't remember. So you get to see behind the scenes a little bit because I don't remember. 8. 7. Okay, 7. I forgot my keys. So we have our little controller. This does work. I don't play Stardew with controller though. Um, so you won't have like the button mapping with it, but it is fully programmed and modeled to work as like I'm pressing the actual buttons, which is really cool and I really like and is like the same color as my design and matches me. And then we also have our little teacup for when I'm just chatting and chilling and I wanna chill, I wanna hang out, not necessarily jump into a game or something right away, which I might be doing more of just because I'm learning more how the algorithms work and I know it's sometimes good to wait a little bit and just chat and check up with everyone. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see this adorable little teacup because I love it so much. It is so cute and moves a little bit around with me and it is a nice little cute color. But yeah, so I think that means it is time for the slideshow, which let me no momento, because I gotta I gotta okay, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna need to resize everything, so this might take a second. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. That works. And then I pulled the slideshow down and turned it off because I'm silly. Oopsie. uh, there's got to be a little bit of scuff in the 2.0. It's not a 2.0 without a little wee bit of scuff. All right, game capture. That should work. Come on. As per that teacup is very poop. Nice. This is the one I gotta expose myself a little bit. I don't actually like tea. It is specifically for hot chocolate, but I wanted a teacup because the teacups are very cute. Okay, why are we not capturing? Excuse me. Ugh, my window is okay. I guess we're just gonna uh display capture. Yes. Uh Omen. And we just gotta eh, eh, and then that was the wrong thing to move. Okay, there we go. That'll work. My wings cover a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. We will live. So hot chocolate makes up for it. I'm glad. I'm glad. So welcome. If you are new here and this is your first time on stream, hi, I'm Neon. Welcome. This is my little rebrand, re-debut stream. My little fresh start. So our new art tag will be Bloom of Bella, which the Bella is the Belladonna. And then the new general tag is Glow Grove, which that'll make a little bit more sense in a minute when we get to the lore slide, because we have some fresh lore. For our goals, I don't have a timeline on these. These are hopefully within the next 2 years. But we'll see if we get there. So firstly, get the affiliate get the affiliate achievement. Which I have all of the access, at least it seems like, to the affiliate tools. I just don't have the achievement, which is really odd. So I want to make sure I get that for real. So I am a true affiliate of the Twitch space. Getting to the equivalent of YouTube, which I don't know what it is. I know there's a name for it. Partner? I don't think it's partner. Whatever the like YouTube actually starts paying you equivalent is. That would be great too. More just because I think you get like a little check mark that verifies that you are not a bot. Which would be good. I would like to have the little I'm not a bot check mark. That'd be lovely. So those are like my two like those types of goals for like actual numbers. Run a successful charity event. So I've been part of one before, part of Kuli Odin's charity event in October. And I'd like to run one myself one day. I don't currently think I have the um reach, I guess would be the right way to phrase it, to do it. I would like to be able to reach more people before I start doing that, because I want to have it be a very successful event and be something that is helpful and is able to be like it really helps somebody essentially. It'll probably be for the Sarcoma Foundation, because when I graduated high school, my grandfather was unfortunately diagnosed with sarcoma and passed a few months after his diagnosis, and I want to raise money to deal with that, because cancer is terrible and I don't want people to have to suffer through that. And if I can raise money to help with that one day and make a difference, I would love that. And then finally, our fun goal, which is just more collabs. Now, I'm not gonna collab every stream like some streamers do. There's nothing wrong with that. If you do that, good, you're doing your thing. I'm too much of an introvert to do that. But I do want to try and break out of my shell a little bit more and try to do collabs maybe every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Um, just more than I am now, because I just do one or two like every few months, which it'd be nice to do some more stuffs. And then art is by Juko. Juko has done so much art for me. Oh my god, I bothered them so much with how much that they've done for me. They've done so much. So our new lore, which art is also by Juko here. Both of these arts will be used in some of my other channel assets once I go and update everything after stream. Long before the collapse of the fairy, there lived a small circle of Fey druids who followed the guidance of an ancient Belladonna dragon. On the day the fairy had started to collapse, this dragon fell into a deep slumber. For centuries following, the circle protected its slumber while trying to find out how to awaken their great protector. They ran out of time, and on the day the fairy shattered finally among the real world, a young fairy named Neon had shielded the dragon with her body as it happened, in hopes to keep the dragon safe. In an unexpected occurrence, the two fused and became an entity known as Neon Toxin, the Belladonna Dragoness. It is said she wanders the earth trying to find the lost members of her circle. So that is where the Grove tag comes from, as you guys are my druids, and I am looking to collect all of you and connect all of you and make some wonderful new friends in this great big world. So we're going to be switching for like what I call you essentially from foxes to druids, which still foresty, still chill. But was the best thing I could think of that would fit. So this is our art reference. This is by Omnium Arts. Um, Wonderful job. Was able to get all of the details of the design I was looking for and worked really well with the color palette. I'm super duper happy with this and it shows pretty much everything perfectly in the design. So this will be like my reference for go-to for anything. So if you need it, this will be up on my Twitter later. After stream, I'll be posting pretty much all of the art from today, adding the creators and all of that under my pinned post, which will go up, I think, at 6 p.m. I don't know. I have so many posts scheduled for today. There's so much stuff. And then here are our art guidelines, which this is if you've seen Cinderella Gray, that is the ogre expression. So that is by Studio Art Block. They did a wonderful job. I got this because I was like, that's adorable. I need it. So name, neon, species, belladonna dragon, art tag, as we said earlier, bloom of Bella. So for our yeses, you can change my hair, you can change my clothing, you can cross dress me, you can gender swap me, you can put me with other characters friendly and other characters romantically. For our maybes, other characters hostile, I would like you to check with me so I can make sure who the other character is, if it is another VTuber, is okay with that. Depressive, it would depend on what. If it's like just a somber mood type thing, I'd say that's okay. But nothing that's actually super graphic. That goes for kind of the death, alcohol, and smoking thing. Pretty much as long as it's not super graphic, I'll probably be okay with it. More mature themes are welcome here. But just nothing that is like super gory or super hardcore, as that's not cozy anymore. We're still cozy here. So then hard nose is changing species and changing body type. Those are two things that kind of need to just stay how they are, in my opinion. Otherwise, I feel you wouldn't be able to recognize the character anymore. As well as maniac mood and drugs. Those are two kind of sensitive topics for me, and would prefer not to dive into, as well as they're not very cozy topics. So then for lewd, we have tasteful nude being perfectly okay. And then a little bit between that and full NSW being fine. That would be message me your idea and I can say yay or nay. Um, Full NSW, probably not. Again, if you message me and it's chill, it's chill. But if you want to stay on the safe side, don't go full NSFW. But if it is tasteful NSFW, go for it. It's very much, it just needs to be tasteful and not like very hardcore is kind of my boundary. I will also say uh NSFW fact about the character. She has female anatomy but can summon male anatomy if she wishes. So if you wish to draw her with both, go for it. That's fine. I will not stop you, NSFW artists. You go do your thing. You make your money. I don't know. um, Blood and gore. So light bruises, a light blood and no bruises. I'd say that's okay. For that also, I feel like that counts as blood of her enemies. Like if, for example, like I do something like a D&D run or something with her as my character, like her getting a little bloody because she killed someone. Okay, fair. In between significant blood and light bruises, maybe. I'm not. I really don't like abusive art. I think that's like a little too hardcore. And then anything more than that is a no. We're not minor safe here. We are 18 plus, but we still want to stay as a relatively safe space and cozy safe for people and just a place that is chill. But like if lore or whatever, say I'm doing like a Minecraft stream and I kill someone and it's in lore and oh no, that's fine. You're good. You're good, Spenny Cat. Don't worry about disappearing. You gotta eat. You gotta chill. I ain't going anywhere. But those are our fan art like guidelines and rules. Again, I will post these as well up on Twitter uh later. Excuse me. And then we have some of our new assets. So I just went over my reference and the art guidelines. And I don't know exactly when you left, but I did lore as well. So we have our new logo by Nibamuko Studio. I pray I say their name right. I forgot to actually do a run through of everyone's names first, so we're gonna hope that's right. But they made me this wonderful logo and it looks so cute. I'm using it for like on my banner as well as some other things probably. Just very cute, gets all of the points of my design across and looks real nice. And then we have um some very low resolution versions of the panels that I made because Canva did not like me exporting as much as I was exporting when I was working on this slideshow, but very simple, just very pretty. This will show essentially every all of the information, which I will update everything on everything. Okay, look at this left this one. Yeah, go for it. Um, Everything will get updated after stream. I'll slowly like turn everything on, and all of that. And then here is our thank you. Here's our lovely, lovely long list of everyone that who I have not tagged in like the slides prior has helped with everything. We have our starting soon by Ayaka. We have a pinned art post that'll go up at 6 p.m. by Razami, custom alerts by Sakanedo, pre-made alerts by Gremlin, pre-made sounds by Jay, the tarot by Yoma, Nevi did our little Pedro thing, which will be a sound alert that is available on Twitch. We have a full body art that'll go up later by Crest, the background by Art Nellium, the banner by Junko with Jin, which I didn't include in here and I forgot to upload, but it looks very good. Um, the model, the rig, and my profile pic that will get uploaded later is by Esperanza. Minecraft skin by Kelina. Our card template is by Shoei VT, and then the TTS pet that'll come on in a second is by SciPi on Etsy. And that is our presentation. So let me quick do that. So let's summon our little pet, summon our sounds, and those. I don't need the Fuji. I'm not in Discord. Okay, but yeah, that is our little presentation. Seeing the crest looks like Cadbury logo. Oh my god, it does. You're right. I wonder if this is the font they use. That is our little crow. Crow, the TTS pet that doesn't have a name. So Crow does need a name. But yeah, Crow can talk. So that'll be you're okay. I'm over here now. Do I need to resize myself again because of that? I do. Uno momento. Let me just let me grab myself and oh. We're wrecking house. We're wrecking house. We're wrecking the entire house. Okay, there we go. I think we can make me a tad bit smaller as well and zoom me in a little bit. Okay. This. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. That seems like an okay size. That way I'm not blocking too much of the screen, but you can still see me. Actually, let's zoom in a tiny bit more. Okay, that looks good. I think, yeah, that's good. That's what we'll go with. Ready. And then bring you guys up. And then I gotta also bring up our little game because I didn't launch that beforehand. Because I'm a little silly. Yeah, so of the new redeems, if you are on the Twitch side, we have many sound alerts, one of which actually has a custom little gift that goes with it. The one that is the Pedro uh sound effect, if you know the Pedro the raccoon meme. We got TTS Gordon. Oh, I forget this model has a lot of movement. TTS Gordon Ramsay, TTS Brian. What else? What else? We do have a model swap redeem, which that will come out not today, but another day, just because I wanted to do today's stream fully in the new model because I love it and I appreciate it so much. We have. I feel like there's more that I'm missing. There's probably more that I'm missing. Oh, we have head pats, which is your classic. I gets the head pats. I'm planning on doing a throwable thing, but I haven't decided what I want my items to be yet, so we don't have that quite yet, but that'll happen at some point. But plenty of fun new things for channel points. Those are all, yeah, those are all active now. So anyone in Twitch, you can start spamming shit. Or well, not all of them. Some of them do have cooldowns. But plenty of fun new things for your channel points. I unfortunately haven't found out like stuff for YouTube yet, but most of that's just because I am, quite frankly, just not as familiar with YouTube's side of doing things. And I remember hearing there's a lot of like workarounds you have to do to make things work. So I'll try at some point and get that set up, but for now that'll be for Twitch only. Is this the right thing? You right? Okay, yeah. And let me actually lock all of everything except the game capture so that I can make it fit correctly. Oh, hold on. Okay. That shouldn't cut off too much. Yeah, there we go. That should be okay. That should be nice and okay. That should work. But yeah, we do not need Spotify anymore. We got our stuffs. There we go. But yeah, the crow will be our little TTS pet. I quite frankly haven't decided on a mascot yet, so he will be our little guy for now. But into Stardew, which I am very excited for. I totally remember what we're doing. There's definitely not anything that I've forgotten about. Totally not. But thank you everyone for coming out to the Rebrand stream. I do really appreciate it, and it means so much to me. This is very much a project that was super close to my heart and was very excited as well as very nervous for. Wait a minute. This is the wrong... One moment. I forgot a very important... I will take name suggestions for the crow. I'll probably take name suggestions for the crow from like all socials for like 2 weeks, and then I can like put a poll out and everyone can decide together the name for the little guy. I knew there would be something that I would scuff. I knew it. I was sitting before stream eating a snack, and I'm like looking at everything, and I'm like, everything looks fine, but I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know what it is. And it is I forgot to put the Stardew profile on the right profile, which means it would break. But we're good. I caught it before I did anything, so it is we're good. We're a-okay. It just has to relaunch, which takes it a minute because it doesn't like doing that. Okay, yeah, we're good. We are a-okay. Okay, so now that should load and not want to kill itself. And that should be very good. Trying to figure out some things the stream is going to for. Thank you. I'm glad. I had like a little list. It wasn't like a finalized list, but I was like, I gotta have some stuff going. All right. There we go. Well, that's still missing, but it should be okay. Oh yes, green rain day, mossy day. All the weather report, gonna keep it all day. Alrighty. That's the wrong chest. Oh right, I forgot about that. I am just glad my crops did not get absolutely ruined by the moss, because I was a little worried that was gonna happen. And let me... Okay, so... that message does not apply. Can't lose YouTube chat. Chat must also be visible. So yeah, today is just gonna, at least in Stardew today, is a good old run around collecting moss day. And I think I'm gonna try to leave as many green rain trees as I can, but maybe get rid of some of the other ones. Because green rain trees, apparently, based off of, the internet, who definitely does not spread misinformation, they get moss more often. Which, moss is very nice to have, especially later on when you have tree fertilizers for tree farms and other good old little things. Gosh, the in-game room makes me feel so sleepy, though. Rainy weather is just such peak napping weather. Some days I just wish I could sleep all day to the sound of rain. Actually, that's most days when it's rainy. I would just prefer to stay inside and all cozy up in blankets and not moving. Because it's just so relaxing. Only 8 mixed seeds so far. That's a little unfortunate. Would've... And we'll probably get a lot more than that, realistically. I imagine we'll get more as we do this. The moss is the more important part anyway. Speaking of that, let's make sure we can get over... Okay, we can get over to the fruit cave. Nice. It was iron that we were out of, was it not? For, watering can upgrade, or did we upgrade our watering can? No, it's still copper. Oh, I think it's because, yeah, we couldn't yesterday, because... Yeah, we only had 3 iron bars. Okay, cool. I remembered. I got there. I done remembered. Let's go pet our chickadees. Give them the love they deserve, especially on this rainy day where they're all huddled inside. Hello, you two. Hope you are staying comfortable in this cold weather. Let me get rid of these trees finally. And we gotta get all the moss out of town. I'm gonna just do the valley today, because it would take long to do it. Actually everywhere. Alright. So, I just need to donate the corn, which works. Everything else I can just keep. Get rid of this debris as well. I don't like how close it is to my field. I'm worried I'm gonna wake up one day and there's just gonna be stuff all in my field. My crops got ruined, and I don't want that to happen. Goodness, my voice does not want to operate today, and I don't know why. I've drank so much water in the time that I've been awake, which admittedly is not very long. But it's still time. Yeah, we were not saving the silver eggs. Yeah, put these in here. Oh yeah, we got 15 battery packs already. That's huge. Yeah, you can go in here too. Pierre is not gonna be open because he's afraid of what the green rain might do to him. He's not gonna wanna open the doors. Oh, right. And then on my website, there's also a link to the new Discord. So if you are interested in joining the Discord server, I now have one and it is now open. There's not much in it as of right now, just because I created it. And then obviously it wasn't open to the public till today, so I didn't really post much in it other than the art gallery type stuffs. But it is there, and it is open for thy who might be interested. The link should work. I did set it to never delete. But if it doesn't, I can quick hop on card and Discord and make a good old new link and make it all working and stuffs. One of the new redeems that I didn't go over is called Lurker Relurk, and that is essentially just you press that so Twitch knows that you're there. I won't call you out or anything. It's just Twitch changed the lurker system, and it's not a good change and doesn't like to actually represent that you have people there. So feel free to do that whenever you feel like, just to let them know that yeah, I am here. I am not a bot, lol. Just watched over the slideshow. Very nice lore and art reference. Thank you. Yeah, it was very, very happy. I did the lore myself, but Omnium did the reference, and it worked with my many reference slides to get that going. Because essentially what I do when I design a character is, especially with like the uprising of so much AI art on Pinterest, which is what I used to use for references, I just try to string together as much references of the thing in real life as I possibly can, and hope that I can get the point that I'm trying to get across, as well as like with descriptions accompanying them, which it's worked really well so far. I do the same thing for like D&D characters as well. Ooh, Rebrand Day? Yes. How are you? I saw that you were not in class as well. You were also not there. Last week you were also online. Were you also someone that got the plague, Nathan? I only had the not on Tuesday, coaching on Wednesday. Cause plague bad. And everyone that I've spoken to has been sick. Oh, I didn't feel like getting out of bed. Fair. That is so fair. I was not feeling well, but I thankfully didn't have the plague, so was able to just listen along. I just hope it goes away, because like it's already March and people are still constantly sick, and it's like, bro, I have the immune system of a Victorian child. Please make it stop. I don't want to get sick for the like 4th time this year, please. It is my small ask of the people. Okay. We should be able to make this a little bit more walkable. We're getting a lot of mossy seeds, which is good. So we can use those to get more of the trees. Hopefully not the fern ones, but the normal trees. I didn't eat the... Okay, good. I thought I ate the corn and I had a little bit of a heart attack, because that would... not that it's the end of the world, because I'll have more harvests of it, but... would have been a little sad at myself for that oopsie. Because the name of progress is very important. The trees after the last of the green rain. Okay, so they the trees do last, and then you can essentially use them to farm moss because green rains trees, I don't know the exact spawn chance, but have a higher spawn chance to spawn moss on them every day than normal trees do. So I just try to clear out the ones that are in town and are in pathways, but the ones that are on my farm and in the forests I try to leave. Because moss is kind of hard to farm otherwise. So you pretty much have your one green rain a year. And then you gotta kind of just hope you have enough trees left. But they don't disappear, which is really cool. At least the ones in the forest and on the farm do. I don't know. I don't remember if the ones in town do. I don't think they do, but they might because they're in town. We'll see tomorrow, I guess. We will have to quick dig out. Oh, we don't have the energy to do it. Actually, we have eggs. Egg. Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. He's part of the good old 1.6 update, so that is not a modded thing. He's just a new thing. We gotta dig out Krobus though. Bro cannot leave his sewer right now. Bro is trapped. He can't come be suspicious if he wants to come be suspicious right now. We gotta free our man. Free bestie. I don't know what's blocking me from... Oh, is that a bush maybe that's right here? Bush? Question mark? No, not bush. Okay, he can get out now. Is a very good thing. Oh, other thing about green rain. If you plant trees before the green rain, it will heavily speed up their growing process. I don't know if that works for like apple trees and other fruit trees, but I do know it works for the normal ones. So if you're trying to set up your tree farm and you know there's going to be green rain soon, it is a very good idea to just get those seeds into the ground before the good old green rain day. It's not 100% guaranteed to get your tree to 100% growth. It either gets it to stage 5 or stage 4 out of 5. I think when I did it last, most of my trees were stage 5. There was like 1 or 2 that was not. It was just stage 4. But that might have also been placement. Free my boy Krobus, bro doesn't deserve the prison force. True! Krobus deserves to be free. I wish Krobus didn't have to deal with racism, because Krobus is best friend. We love Krobus. Kroby was one of the first, like, not, because this isn't a romance, his is a friendship. One of the first people that I did their full, like, 10 hearts and 14 hearts and stuff with. Because he's just a little guy. He's just doing little guy things. And I love him for it. He's great. He does unfortunately make your house look like a sewer, but you know what? That is what you must pay for the cute little guy. Okay, I think we got like an okay amount of stuff. It's just hard to see what has moss on it and what doesn't on actual rainy day. So I think we got our melons done. So we need our corn. That can happen this season. We need to make the barn. We're hoping for fruit cave for those things. We can probably make some tappers to get those 3 done. We might also just be able to get those 2. Fish tank. Tiger trout is fall. Pufferfish we could get. We just haven't hooked one yet. Or we have and we lost it. I don't really remember. Bullhead I don't remember the spawn of, but I think I can try at the mountain lake for a little bit. I think eel is night for summer as well, so we can go try that. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, we should have done that today because it's rainy, because you need rain. Oh man, I always forget about that. I do all my fishing like the first year of a playthrough and then completely forget about it, and like whenever I do a new one I'm like, hold up a minute, what am I forgetting? Because the spidey senses of I'm forgetting something do tingle, but they don't tingle as to what I am forgetting. Okay. Sleepy time. Because it is midnight. If we stay up past 2 in the morning, we'll get debuffed and be sad. Ooh, thunderstorm tomorrow. Sick. I can give Lenny a tomato for her birthday. Surely she'll like that. Oh, and we can give her a gold one. Perfect. It'll be very funny if this is a hated gift of hers. I will feel very terrible, but we don't got much else going right now in terms of good gifts. Actually, for this, do you have to be... It does have to be jelly, okay. And cannot be pickled thing. That's what I wanted to check. There's nothing we have in our inventory currently can make jelly, believe it or not. Oh wait, we have a blueberry, hold on. Oh, golden blueberry too. Huge. Oh yeah, our speed grow patch is still kind of alive. It's slowly diminished in size, but you know, I'll take it. 11 crows. Bro is doing work. Bro is out here standing guard. Like, oh my god, what are the people called? Not the guards, but like, what is this? I don't know what the place is called. My brain is failing me at this point. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Somebody out there knows. The place with the guards. They know what that means. Okay, let's do this. And then what do we need for a preserve jar? If we can even make it yet. We can coal, wood, stone. I think maybe we make space for a barn too. Maybe. Wood. Coal. Oop, oop. What sells for more? 82 or... Okay, yeah, the tomato is probably just slightly better. Coal I can put back in here. Wood and stone I'll need. Hops I won't need. Hops I can sell. I have a decent bit of that. I mean, I can use it for energy. Yeah, I'll keep this for energy. Might as well. And then it's gonna be a rough day in the mines, but you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and it'll be fine. Surely nothing will go wrong, because why would anything ever go wrong? That is not the path upward. There is a train, but we're not getting there anytime soon because we are slow. We don't got paths, we don't got speed boost from books, we don't got coffee. We're just slow. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm aware. I'm also aware of that. Juice, shorts, yeah, okay, yeah, so. None of that is happening at this very moment in time. So let's go to Robin and then go find Lenny and then, oh, moss. Thank you, tree. I appreciate your sacrifice. Oh, nice! Level 7. That way, if we do pass out in the mines, we'll be fine. That is actually huge for us. Oh, Robin's not even here. It's Tuesday. Right? Yup. Yup. I don't think Lenny comes to town on Tuesdays, does she? Okay, she's just at her work, so we'll just walk to her. I am a forgetful person. And we don't have the minecart, so we have to walk all the way there and then all the way back. Price ticket? Price ticket? That's not price ticket. No, no price ticket. Unfortunate. truly unfortunate for us indeed. No free shit. No handouts. Gotta do everything ourselves around here. Okay. Let's go bother Lenny. Alright, we're gonna hope she doesn't hate this. Lenny. Ma'am. Happy birthday! Okay, she likes it. She's right. That is the best way to do things. I agree. Someone who is also efficient but not lazy. Pink. Okay, yeah, no, that's we can't do that. We don't have a kitchen, believe it or not. So we can't cook. We don't in fact get to cook. To the mines we go. For real this time. Oh wait, we have the town minecarts. I forgot. We did do that last stream. Look at me being inefficient. Alright. Today's the day. I think. Hopefully. I mean, probably not. But we can hope that today is the day we finally make it to 95. We should have enough food to just be fine, but we'll see. Believe you can make the 95. I really hope so. With how hard we tried last stream and just could not. I am so desperate at this point to do it. Feels like it's taunting me. There isn't even like a reward on 95, it's just another elevator. But I'm being taunted by that elevator. I'm probably not even gonna go past 95, I'm probably gonna go back up to the iron levels to get more iron too. Hello, Mr. Bat. Thank you for giving me progress towards my co-quest. Appreciate it. Oh my god, we got one. Okay, we're closer. It might be possible. It might be plausible even. It does suck how many hits gold takes with just the normal pickaxe. Oh, there's an iron bar. Alright. What are you? Are you trapped behind this? I think you're trapped behind this. Oh. Well then. I guess you're just stuck there, sir. I guess I can't help you out. You are forever trapped behind the ladder. Okay. Snack. I don't think Duggies spawn on this level, but I could be wrong. Oh, yellow gold slime. Gold slime. Money! Money! Oh, never mind. I guess not. I guess he was just yellow / green. Maybe chartreuse is a better word for that. I love snacks. Snacks are yummy. Probably gonna have more snack after stream. I don't know what I'm gonna snack. Maybe pizza. I don't know. I have a lot of food currently, which has been nice. I am out of muffins, and I'm slowly running out of vitamin water, though, so I am gonna have to probably order more groceries. So I thought I could ration my vitamin water till next weekend, but that did not happen. I got a little too thirsty. Today might. Okay, never mind. I take back that statement. I take back that statement. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do it. Oh my god. Finally. It only took like almost a week of in-game time, I think. I'll go down in a minute. I appreciate the like 4 ladders, but I need the gold. Need the gold for sprinklers and other stuff. The game really hurt me and felt bad. Okay. We did it. Woo! Okay, let's go back up to like 40. Get some nice iron. They really were trying to get me there. Now we just look for some good old iron while we're here. We might... Because I think, yeah, we have 3 bars. Okay, so we can upgrade... Oh, wait, no, we need copper for our pickaxe, because it'll be our pickaxe that we're doing anyway. Unless we get 2 rainy days in a row, then we can upgrade our watering can. Because we'd need it to rain the day after tomorrow as well, not just tomorrow. Otherwise, we'd lose growing time on our crops. Ooh, look at all them void spirits. Look at all of them guys. Thank you, Mr. Bat. Oh, and there's more coal. We will always take that. Ooh, bad event. I actually don't mind these now that we have, like, a proper weapon. There we go. About to guess you drop coal, remind me of those spreads from Spirit. But yeah, that's, I believe Concerned Ape did confirm that that is, like, what they're based off of. I could be incorrect on that, but I feel like I remember that getting confirmed at some point. Or at least that they had a little bit of inspiration towards what they look like. Can't remember what they're called off the top of my head either, unfortunately. I do know exactly what you're talking about, though. Any dust sprites? No. Okay. Let's go see how we are doing with that kill quest at the Adventurers Guild quick. Oh, excuse me. Adventurers Guild. How are we doing? I doubt we're over 100, but maybe. Okay, we are over 100. We're already at 126 out of 500, which is good. Bats were getting there, and cave insects were getting there, so it is a start indeed. Alrighty. Give me my bars. Yeah, that should smell first. Oh, a Gunthi artifact. We take those. We do need that and our stone for tomorrow, so. We can just throw this in here for now. It is not the end of the world. I'm gonna quick run to the bathroom because I do need to pee. So give me a moment while I do that. Sorry about that, Shadows. I am back. Give me 1 second to readjust everything. And okay, level 7 forging. I need my blankets. My legs are cold. Oop. Scoochie. There we go. That is the comfy spot. It is Sam's birthday, and it is not gonna rain tomorrow, so we do have to just accept defeat and upgrade the pickaxe, which we kind of need to do anyway, because it is holding on for dear life at the moment. To be our star fruit. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a plant there. Yeah, we got time for these little guys to grow. Oh wait, no, we need copper first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! Another battery. Okay. Yeah, that we can use. This we can sell. And we can sell this too. I think we'll go cut down some trees in the meantime while we're doing our upgrade. That way we can still be getting some good old resources while our pickaxe is doing pickaxe things. Oop, moss. Don't wanna forget that. If I want to make a big old tree farm later, I'm gonna need a whole lot of moss. Maybe some of the green rain trees do go away, because I'm not seeing as many as I did. I didn't think all of them went away, though. Let's go look around. Maybe they do. I guess they do go away, at least in town. That is my bad. I have spread misinformation. Oopsie. I just genuinely thought they stayed because I still had some on my farm in my other playthrough. Nothing else to donate there, right? No. Gross. Morris being rude. Wonder if it also could be like a modded thing as well. That they go away or they don't. Robin, I have a job for you to do. That I don't even know if I cleared the room for, but we're gonna hope so. Farm building. Floral farm. Oh, we don't have enough money. That's awkward. We don't have enough money for the pickaxe upgrade. We'll do this here so it can get started and we'll clear it out later. Let's react though, like a bunch of trees jump one day and then be gone from that. Yeah, no, that sounds terrifying. I would be very, very concerned, quite frankly, and not a happy member of the town had that occurred to me. We might have enough time to make enough money through fishing and selling fish, actually. Because it is raining. I should have just used the minecart. I should have went back in the mines and just used the minecart. I should have. I wouldn't have had to walk all the way over here. But I'm a little silly in the head. Bit of a silly billy goat. That's okay. So we're doing. Oh no! What was it the moss I ate? True. Okay. Fishy rod. Okay. I can go in there as well. Boop, boop. Alright. A fishing rod and a dream of having enough money. Can we do it? Maybe. The answer is definitely maybe. It'll depend what fishies we get and what quality level they are. Hope we get more than 2 lightning strikes today, though. I'd like some more battery packs than we have. Well, we gotta pick on this all up. Okay, and I can sell everything but the rainbow shell to Willy, because I don't think I have a rainbow shell stored. And that is a surprise tool that will help us later, so we need to hold on to that. Oh, a fishing spot. Hopefully that stays there. We love our GP show. Okay, yeah, we might make it. We might make it. If I can get in the freaking fishing spot. Okay, there. Oh, I thought the lightning strike was an exclamation point. I got baited. Baited so hard. Baited like a fish. Okay, that time it happened at the same time. That is not, in fact, a pufferfish. That is, in fact, normal fish. We are not getting fish that are worth much at all, which is less than ideal in our current situation. $300. We might get there. We just gotta keep getting high quality things. Oh, a gold flounder. That's probably worth like 150 at least. Goated fishing spot though. It is served us well. They normally don't stick around this long. I don't remember if we still need a tilapia for the museum or not. Oh, sea jelly. Do we still... Okay, we don't. Let's sell this and see what we get to. Oh, we made it! Huge! Let's go get that upgraded. I was unsure if we were gonna get there, but we ended up getting lucky with it. Which I will take. I will happily take that any day of the week. That's hopefully another battery pack. Clint, I've worked for you. Take my shit. Oh, it was only 2,000. Okay. I think... Oh, I got it confused with the... Yeah, okay. I thought it was 2,500 because the backpack upgrade is 2,500, and that is just incorrect. But hey, it means we can go buy Sam a Joja Cola and then go back to the pier and what we're doing. Hello, hello, Hollow Tempest. How are you today? Welcome in. Is a cutscene. This one is a vanilla cutscene. I do love how the first cutscene with Pam and Gus is like they put you into an awkward situation. But yeah, something does seem different today. Today may have been a special day, possibly. Just a little bit. Today is a very special day, believe it or not, and I am very happy about it. So I really appreciate you stopping by. It means a lot. Everything's happening today for me. Oh, really? Nice. It may be nice. If it's also bad things, then not nice. But like, if good things are also happening, that's good. I appreciate it. If I didn't pick not bad, just a lot of stuff. Okay, fair. Good, not bad. Good that it's not bad stuff. Honestly, I would have moved my stream today. Oh, hi, Hollows chat. Hello. If I knew like Soundtracker, hello. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If today wasn't like the spring equinox, I would have moved my stream so it wasn't the same day as the collab, but I couldn't move it after I announced it as well as because I already scheduled it for today, unfortunately, but conflicts happen, so I get it. But I really do appreciate you stopping by anyway. It means a lot. Congratulations, Rebrand. Thank you! I've been working on it since December actually, so it's very good to be able to show it off to the world, so I'm very happy. Always have fun, on every stream. You too! I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Congrats on the Rebrand looks amazing. Thank you! Oh, fuck, I missed the fish. Oopsie. Willie, you just jump scared me. You just gave me an absolute heart attack. Oh my god. Are you an eel? I don't know what time eels appear. I know it is in the evening at some point. I just don't know when. That is not an eel. That's a little too wide to be an eel, I fear. Ooh, treasure chest. I'm not gonna grade for it, but I want it. Oh, I couldn't get it at all. It said no. Oh boy, I do hope this catches an eel. Me too. I don't think they can spawn yet. I think it's, yeah, the nefarious tuna ruining everything. At least they sell for a lot. That's like the one good thing. I don't think eels show up till like 8 p.m. I could be wrong though. Oh, I've oopsied it. I've done oopsied. Okay, we're fine. It's okay. Thankfully, this is a nice, calm fish. A nice, chill lad that wants to give me the treasure chest, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Red Mullet. Thank you for the 6 coal. Well, honestly, 6 coal is good at this point. Good save. Thank you. It'll be nice to get our fishing levels up higher as well, just to have a bigger bar to work with, so it's a little easier. Ooh, an iridium one. That's 100 gold right there. I don't think we'll get to level 6 today, but we might get close. Well, you're moving a little bit. You're shaking. Are you an eel? No. Halibut. I didn't have one yet, though, so that is still good. My guess is that's an evening fish, so then at like 8 p.m. we might be able to get an eel, maybe. Question mark. I don't remember. There's so many more fishies, especially with modded, where they add a bunch. That's, I know what that is, I think. This feels like a slippery guy. A slippery thing. Is it an eel? No, it's a fucking starfish. God damn it. Trolled again. Trolled again by the starfish and its annoying movement pattern that looks like a rare fish every time, and it's just a goddamn starfish every single time. At least they're like kind of worth something, I think. Yeah, they're worth 225, so it's still decent money, but it's still like, oh no, not the eel that we wanted. That is trash. That is literal trash. Not what we want, game. Give me what we want. Give me the eel after 8 p.m. Please. That's still not it. Please, game. We have reached trash season. And I'm gonna need to make a recycling machine. This is too calm to be an eel. Yeah, that ain't an eel. Maybe roe? Oh, bait. I'll take that too. Bait's also good. Oh god. I'm scared. I don't want to hope it's an eel because I feel like I'm just getting trolled again. It's just another starfish trolling me. Oh no, it's a super cucumber. Okay, I'll take that. Those are worth money. Probably worth a bunch of XP too. Yeah, we're probably gonna get just a little bit before 6. I guesstimated. So much trash though. Hopefully that gets us to, I think, 5. I think that's the 5th lightning strike, so 5 battery packs. Hopefully. We can check when we get back to the farm. Broken CDs? I would like to know that, honestly. I have no idea who is throwing the broken CDs into the ocean, but I agree that it is crazy behavior and needs to be stopped. That was probably an eel. Let me actually... Let me do one of these. In hopes we get another one. Evil fish. They are. They're so hard to catch at a low level. Because the fishing bar is just so small. Especially because you have a very limited time frame that you can get them. I'm trying to think. If I had to pick one person in town who would throw broken CDs, who would it be? Like, I want to say George. Because George is grumpy all the goddamn time. But George doesn't leave his house. So, I can't blame George. I don't know. The fish did it. The fish are plotting against each other. They're using plastic warfare in their little fish colonies against each other. It's a crazy conspiracy plot. Okay, I know. We hooked one and did not. Oh my god, Willie, you're gonna make me pass out. George has a good throw and managed to eat the CD out of the window and into the ocean. That is true. He was in the military. He may just be that strong that he can throw that far. He may just be built different. There is no evidence that suggests that that is not a possibility. Farm. The fish are listening to peak music, but they just brought it away and they just left it true. They left it because they didn't have they don't have fishy trash cans. They didn't have anywhere to get rid of it, so it just got stuck there. Okay, what is needed? Okay, we can do the recycling machine tomorrow. It is 1:43 and I don't want to pass out. Yeah, Fisher is just better there. Nice, we made 2k more gold. Hi Vix, thank you, I appreciate it. How are you today? I'm very excited. I can't type. No, I know what you meant. You're good. You're good. I knew exactly what you meant. I do the same thing all the time. But doing good. I'm glad. I'm excited for your upcoming one in, I believe, was it April or May that I saw? I did see you tweet about it. I just am terrible at remembering dates. But I'm very happy to finally get this public. I've wanted to spoil it, but I was like, nope, I can't. May, hopefully. I hope my fingers are crossed for you that you get everything on time without any delays. I know how stressful that can feel. But yeah, we did pretty much all the like slides and stuff earlier. And then we're just chilling and doing some Stardew now. And just relaxing and enjoying the day. Yeah, I really appreciate you stopping in. It means a lot. It was very weird not talking about the rebrand until like it got close though, because like I've known like timelines for mine since January. Let's go. The model looks awesome. Thank you. It was done by Esperanza. Is their handle on Twitter as well as VGen. She did both the rigging and the art for it, and like all of my toggles and everything, and I'm very, very satisfied with it. She also worked with me, which was really nice to make sure. Oh, I can't get those battery packs. Oh well. To make sure the rigging was sensitive enough for me so I don't have to overexert myself while I'm streaming, so that I can keep my like pain days pretty low. So that was really, really nice. Because that is something I worry about when getting models and stuff, is like, will the rigging suit me? But she was able to work with me, so I did not have to stress about that at all, which was lovely. Okay. Props. Highlanders. Hi, Pumpkin! How are you? How are you doing? How is your lovely Saturday going? I really appreciate you coming out on this very special day. This probably only occasion. Mostly everything went smooth. I did forget to update one thing, but I was able to fix it. So, yeah. I hope the same goes for you when it is your time to do everything. Well, I mean, it kind of already is because you're already working on it, but you know what I mean. I'm doing well. All love to a wonderful being like you. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I know I keep saying I really appreciate it, but it's just so hard to put into words, like, how thankful I am for everything and everyone today. Because both seeing all of what your smiling stuff for me. Oh, my heart. My heart. So sweet. So So I don't know. It's both a culmination of everything like that I've put together as well as everyone else showing up and like saying hi and all of that, and it means the world to me. Where are the chickadees? Oop. And oop. Oh, I forgot to harvest the orange tree. Oh no. I hope it only got to 3 today, otherwise we accidentally wasted some oranges. So what? Our pickaxe is Kent's birthday. Okay, we can kind of just chill today. Maybe more fishing. Oh. There may have been a few eggs that I forgot to grab, but all good. No, not eat the orange. Okay, I guess we're not getting hay. I guess we're not getting hay. I guess the hay is staying in the coop. Oh. Boy, Neon, you've been angling for some time now. No, Willie, no. Not Shearwater Bridge. Not till I'm, like, level 9. No. That place scares me. Those fish are evil. They're so hard to catch. Okay. Eggs. Into the eggy bin, and then we can sell these guys. We can take 1 for Kenneth. Maybe we do more fishing today. Oh, we could fish over at Ridgeside. I don't actually know a lot about the fish up there. Let's go try that. Why not? We need to go give Kenneth a birthday present anyway, so we might as well. But yeah, I hope you two have a wonderful rest of your day and have had a wonderful day so far. Yeah, I think it is still Saturday for both of you. Yeah. I went past the cable car. I'm just chilling here. That's fair. Chilling is good. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more work after stream, but then chill after that. Just because I want to make sure I have everything done I need to for tomorrow as well as the start of the week. Because not gonna lie, I may have put my university work on the back burner a little bit to prep. If you need any more helping on my DMs, I appreciate it. Pumpkin is who helped me get all of the wonderful alerts and everything up, by the way. So make sure you say thank you to Pumpkin. Because Pumpkin made sure that could happen, and I really appreciate it. Is he in here? Bro is... Oh, cutscene. That is a mood. That is me when I used to work. I will say, though, working when it's empty like this, I do prefer it over when it is ungodly busy and you have to deal with people breaking rules constantly, at least for, like, college campus jobs, because, oh my god. There are some people that just do not care unless you are, like, an actual professor and you have to, like, call your boss. I'd rather everyone but just relax, eat. Relax and chill. Relax and so much nicer. Seems really fun to watch and chill healthier than doom scrolling, so I appreciate it when you stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. That's one of the reasons I actually do stream. Is I find it more fun and more productive than just sitting on my phone. Because you're not being social when you're doom scrolling, and being social is important, especially like when I am home a lot more due to health stuff. I agree with that. I just wish I was good at coding, because if I was good at coding and like, plus I love to show my love for. That's me with all my cozy games. I love to show off like all my cozy games and like just vibe. Learn how to say no from time to time. Real. I'd make an alternative for streaming that is more of like a community platform. A friend of mine called a cozy horror streamer. Oh, that is neat. I might have to look into that. There is one game that has a little bit of a friend of called me. Okay, that makes sense. You are cozy. You give cozy vibes and you stream horror games, so I do agree with that. One that is more of a cozy game but does have like, I don't know if it'd be psychological horror or what like the actual genre would be, but A Whisper in the House, I believe is what it is called. Has a little bit of like spooky little ghosties in it. which you might find that enjoyable. It is like a redecorating / organizing type game where you go and like do stuff in people's houses and like reorganize stuff, and then you find out secrets in the town. I streamed it a while back. I have to finish it at some point. I just got super busy, and then I think I got distracted by Duet Night Abyss, which I do want to stream more Duet Night Abyss. But I need the game to not have malware in it first, so I gotta let the devs fix that problem. It still is crazy to me that Duet Night Abyss and Warframe got like hacked in the same week. Apparently, it was by different people. At least that's what people online are saying. But with the game styles being so similar, it's so crazy to me that it literally happened in the same week, because it feels like it's targeted towards like whatever genre you would call that, because I know if I call it an MMO, I'm gonna get yelled at, and if I don't call it an MMO, I'm also gonna get yelled at by a different group of people. So grindy game. Grindy game with multiplayer sometimes genre. Ooh, more bait. Ah. And some copper. Schrodinger's game genre, true. Oh my god, so as I was like looking for some format ideas for like some of the posts that I want to do coming up, I don't know if any of you have seen this, but there's this like translator now that you put text in and it turns it into AI LinkedIn speak. And my god, it is like the most cursed thing I had ever seen, because it's so just accurate towards how everyone like uses ChatGPT and stuff and posts on LinkedIn, and I just look at it and I'm like, oh, where is the humanity in businesses anymore? I want to talk to a person, not ChatGPT. I feel like it is pretty. Yeah. I think it started popping up on Twitter like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm planning on sending it to my marketing professor and being like, what is your opinion on this? Because, of course, all of the ChatGPT stuff started happening as I was going to start using LinkedIn and like learning how to post on there for like business stuff. But now it just feels so pointless because it is just an AI bot fest with barely any real people. Whole money system is going to fall soon and do everything that's good. Yeah. I'm just currently enjoying my cozy games and pretending that none of that is happening, honestly. Nothing is real. All that is real is my fishing in Stardew Valley. I own my farm, I'm making plenty of money, and this is my life. That is all that needs to be real currently. Are these fish even worth anything? Not really. Okay, let's go try somewhere else. I don't blame you. Yeah. Just want to have a good cozy time. I need my nice little space, my stream space that I have, where I get to just have a good time, hang out with all of my lovely chatters and friends, and forget about life stresses for a little bit, because stream is one of the few times that I do just let myself unwind and chill. We can probably fish off this bridge and be okay. I don't like how small it is. I feel like I'm gonna throw my line too far. Let's try in front of, I believe this is Blair and Carmen's house. Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll try here. This should work. Hopefully. I think about the same fish spawn here, but I could be wrong. Sorry, Bert. You're stuck here, Bert. I'm kidnapping you. You're not moving. You're just not. Okay, yeah, it is just the... Ooh, that was iridium, though. Okay, yeah, they're still not worth much, so it is probably just more worth to go to the beach. We attempted. That is what matters. Maybe up by the waterfalls when we unlock that, it'll be better. Possibly. But we did get these fishies, which is what I more cared about. The fishies checked off in the tracker. So I just wanted to get them done. That way I don't forget about it. My bestie needs help with the tattoo design for her model when she starts to look for hire someone for it. My design was like, I would no joke get it. Fair. Tattoo designs for... I'm trying to remember. I think I did see someone that does those when I was scrolling VGen for an ungodly amount of time. It would depend on the style they're looking for as well. I did a good job. They said, ooh, nice. But you do have a really unique design, so you do understand like what other people need really well. Which is always nice when it comes to chatting about designs with you. Well, we can't sell to Willy. I mean, we can still fish at the beach. Nothing saying we can't. I mean, we can eat fishies if we need to. Oh, hello, Vincent. Hello, child. What have I seen? Man, Jody out here killing a kid's imagination at the grand old age of 6. Let the child think there's sea monsters. Kid, that's you're gonna get eaten. You're gonna get eaten if you try to catch a sea monster. Sea monster is gonna gobble you up. Nom on you like a fresh snack. But then we can get... Ooh! That's a fucking starfish, I think. Or a pufferfish. We don't got the fishing levels. Absolute traps did not try their belief in the spooky ocean monster. Yeah, they're just a kid. Like, let them believe that there's sea monsters. Plus, and this is Stardew Valley, so there probably are sea monsters. Saying literal Krobus and the dwarf are things that exist. As well as there are some other magical beings in this mod pack that we have not gotten to yet, but I know they're in it, so... Okay, we can get that chest. This is probably a red snapper. Or red mullet, not red snapper. I get the two confused. Oh no, it's a halibut. Okay, that's worth a little more. Ooh, deluxe bait. Nice. I will take that any day of the week. Cool. This is a starfish, I think. In my bones, I say this is a starfish. It was a starfish. I caught him that time, both literally and figuratively. I knew he was trying to pretend to be something I actually wanted. To make me hopeful that we would finally get the eel, but no. I caught his ass in the act. I knew he's a fucking fake. I don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's another starfish, but knowledge is stored in the bones. This is true. It always makes me sad when people pick up starfish on the beach not knowing they're still alive and then they die because they pick them up. Because it happens so often and it's like, bro, just let the little guy live. He might not actually look like he's alive, but he's alive. He just be like me in that way. We may not look alive, but we are. It how it be some days. I do love that the stars reflect in the ocean at night. It's definitely one of my favorite details of like the visual updates in this mod pack. Because it's so pretty. Makes me want to go outside and touch grass, which there's pollen out there and I don't like that. Thankfully it's not as bad as in the fall. In the fall it is god-awful for me because I'm allergic to ragweed. Pretty seasonally, that is not an eel. So whenever it's ragweed season, I sound like I'm just very sick at all times. And it is really unfortunate. Oh, we can't even get an eel. It's not raining. I'm silly. But that's okay. There we go. Oh, I think there was a shooting star just there. But we should at least still get decent money from this trip. So even if there is no eel, it is still decent money. This is true. People do need more silliness and whimsy in their lives. I've honestly been like much happier with myself the more that I like let myself be silly and make mistakes, and I think more people should do that. Give themselves more grace. It's all of our first time living. It's okay to not be perfect all the time. Sorry, I gotta lock in for a minute, chat. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock the fuck in. Okay, okay, we got there. We got there. That's a problem. We can just get rid of that guy. And I guess that means it is time to go home. Because we don't have any more space. Hi, Willy. Bye, Willy. Sometimes you just need a good old silly times. A silly happening every now and then. A silly happening for the road. Yep. Oh, I can't pick it up because my inventory's full. I got so excited and then realized it didn't matter. Oh, I need to make my recycling too because I forgot to do that yesterday and I said I was going to. We should have enough time to do that today quick. We already have one of those, so we don't need another one. Recycling. Iron, wood, stone. And then I'll make another chest for it too. The iron bar, like half of the important part of that. I feel like I had more trash than that. Is it in here? Maybe I don't. I guess I don't. Which is a-okay, just unexpected. You also need to be moved in here. You belong in there. Oh, that was supposed to be for the bundle, but we already completed the bundle, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can put bait in here, and then we can put the sea jelly in there. Hold on, actually. My chests are so spread out, I don't remember what I have where anymore. Okay. That should keep us nice and organized now. So that'll be done tomorrow. We'll have enough money. There'll be a thunderstorm tomorrow. But we'll still need everything to be done in time though. Is the thing. So let's go nappy and see if it is 2 rainy days in a row. Thank you for the head pets. I appreciate the head pets. Head pets as we reach level 6 fishing, fishing head pets. $4K. We're actually starting to make change. We're starting to make monies. Head pet emission. Yeah. Oh, it is gonna rain tomorrow. We actually did get lucky. Yo. Okay. It's Demetrius's birthday. However. Oh, thanks, Linus. I'm gonna just immediately sell that. I apologize, but I don't quite need that. Okay. Crops. Boop. Boop. Those we can. The blueberry I'll give to Demetrius for his birthday. Why the hell not? That. This is another good luck day. Well, a little lucky, which close enough. Okay, they don't hate me. We're still chilling. They're not omega angry at me for getting stuck on things and unable to feed them because of it. They have nice food in their tummies now. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep working on fishing. Like, we might as well. Okay, that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go check the traveling cart first, because she's gonna open earlier than everyone else. I think she just opens as you start the day. At least I think. I might be a little incorrect on that, but that is what I remember. No. I could just buy the bullhead. Oh, we needed the jelly for the... I'm a bit silly. It's fine. It's okay. It is, I mean, how soon am I... The duck egg's not the hard part. It's the duck feather that is, if I'm being honest, so I don't need that. Yeah, we're already here. It's faster to go this way. We're already down here. We're already doing our little jog on the way over. Get Pierre to buy our shit. Rainbow trout. That is more than likely not happening because I am low level, so I don't think they would appear. Hello, Pierre. Take my shit. How much are you? Yeah, you're 10K. That's not happening today. Maybe in the future, though. Clint, you're next. You're taking my shit, and you're doing work. Okay, so then let's quick run home, fix our lightning rods. Because that layout didn't quite work as well as I had intended it to. There we go. Wrong chest. Is Demetrius at home? Yes, for now. But that is still enough time. Okay, Sebastian, you're in the way, unfortunately, but that's fine. Are we sure Demetrius is not an alien from Mars? Because I understand that he's an intellectual, but he speaks like he doesn't understand the language of the humans. Like he's pretending to fit in to be one of us. Are we sure? Or that he's not a dwarf or a shadow friend in disguise amongst the human beings? I don't need the elevator. I don't know why I'm using the elevator. That is not what I'm looking for. He speaks too grammatically correct to be human. Exactly, you get it. Maybe he's an AI robot. Maybe he's ChatGPT before we got ChatGPT. Okay, this should be more than enough to fish the rest of the day. Oh, a conch. I still have not found an actual use for those yet, but I'm assuming there is in the mod pack somewhere. No fishy spots. That's okay. That's the dock. We don't need to fish the dock. Is there a day predicting ChatGPT confirm? Maybe. Demetrius is the one that does give you the recipe for a farm computer. A computer knowing how to make a computer would not be all that insane. If we sit here long enough, we might be able to get level 7 fishing today, too. Oh, wrong button. Come on, fishy. You're probably not a very good fishy, but you're a fishy nonetheless, which means profit. I will say, I don't like fishing IRL. I used to be brought with a lot when I was younger. And my god, being in a metal boat under the sun all day and barely getting any bites was not the most enjoyable thing. I did enjoy playing with the mealworms though. The mealworms are based. We like mealworms here. They're worms but not slimy, so they're more fun. So I would sit with the container of mealworms and play with the mealworms before they got put on the fishing rods most of the trips. And that would be how I would entertain myself. I would typically catch like a few sunnies here and there throughout the years, but nothing like actually very good. It was fun riding around the boat though. Because the little spray of the lake water did feel good. Especially when it's like 90 degrees. I would always get sunburned though. Like it wouldn't matter how much sunscreen I put on. I would be like cherry red the next day. Even if I applied ungodly amounts of sunscreen. Oh. Velveta Lun, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is my rebrand stream, so I appreciate you coming out. It means a lot. Yeah, we're just doing some Stardew. Used to fish on the canal when I was younger. I was too scared of the worms to use them as bait, so I used cheese instead. If it works, it works. And some worms are really terrifying. Oh, the Pixar was... Yeah, I love it so much. That was made by, I believe, Ryu is their name. I have everything on my card linked as to who did what. Congrats on the rebrand. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Like I've said a few times, this has actually been in the works since December. I just didn't want to speak on any of it too early because I was so worried about timelines getting messed up. But we were able to do it today. Because you fucking cooked and I love it. Oh, your pumpkins. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're. I'll have to. Whenever you debut that design, take a look see. Because I imagine pumpkin cooks, which is honestly very fitting, being a fruit / vegetable, just for keeping under wraps and planning everything, especially because it's so exciting. Because while it's a little bit stressful, I am terrible at keeping like stuff that I'm like excited for a secret. Because I just want to share it because I'm just like so happy about it. So it was so hard not saying anything and not just leaking the entire thing once early because I'm like, oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, it looks so good. My boyfriend had to get so many DMs from me, especially when I was in Korea, and it would be like 4 in the morning for him, like, oh my god, look what I got back. It looks so good. I'm so happy. And like stuff like that because I couldn't share it really with anyone else. But I'm so happy that I get to use everything now, and I'm really excited to publish all of like the changes for like banners and stuff after stream as well. All of the artists did such a lovely job, and everyone was so wonderful to work with, and I could not have asked for a better group of people to support and to make everything for me. Pumpkin was actually the second person that actually got to see my model, I believe, out of like anyone. That is how few people I told about it before today. Well, showed. I've been talking about it for a few weeks once I finally got like the actual files back, but you get it. You get me. I'm just word into word at this point. Okay, maybe I was incorrect about we're gonna hit level 7 today. We're not getting very many iridium fishies. They're not wanting to be on the line, which like if I was a fish, I would not want to be on the line either. Honestly, it does not seem like it would be a comfortable time. Even if you did just get thrown back into the water after. I still, if I had a choice, if I was a fishy for a free snack that also includes getting yeeted into a lake, or just free snack that doesn't include getting thrown, I'd probably pick the free snack that doesn't include getting thrown. Are you a pufferfish? Are you what I think you are, or am I getting baited by a starfish again? It is a sea cucumber. I will take that. It is not a pufferfish, but I'll take it. The fish may be just shy. That is also the other option. They're scared of my overwhelming prowess. They know that I am a dragon and that I will nom them. They will be a great snack. I'm making myself want to make fried shrimp now. I know they're not exactly fish. They're are they shrimp crustaceans? What, I think. I don't know. I just know they're not fish and they're not mammals. But now I like fried shrimp because it does sound really good right now. Oh yeah, it is getting close to meal number 2 for me today as well. That's probably why I'm starting to get hungry. It has been about that long. Shrimp are in fact crustaceans. W. I remembered something from 6th grade biology. Look at me go. God, science class was always, I love science, except like dissections, but it was always so hard for me because of all of the memory stuff that you had to do. Because my memory for like vocab is horrible. So when you throw at me words that are like over 6 letters long, I just start short-circuiting and sounding like a Windows computer that's about to brick itself because, no, no man, no man, I can't, too hard, too many words. The only thing that is like really long memorization that I was once able to do was naming all of the countries in the world, but that was in AP history in high school, so I unfortunately cannot do that anymore. I mean, if you give me a word bank, I might be able to guess, but I just haven't practiced in such a long time. But that was generally fun. Like, as much as it was tedious and it stressed me the hell out because I was terrible at memorization, it was fun because we got to color these like little maps for like each region. So like we did Europe one week, we'd do Asia another week, we'd do Latin America and South America and all of that area. Maybe I don't remember which one Antarctica got added to. Antarctica got added to one of them. I don't remember which one. Another week, and then like I think Southeast Asia was combined with Australia, and then we had like North America. I think it was, yeah, that sounds right. I think that is what we did. But we got to color maps every week, and it was really, that was my favorite part. I loved, I still like coloring. Coloring is very calming and very fun. And I love, I'm terrible at art and drawing, but that doesn't mean I don't love it anyway. I just love like almost all creative fields. Like trying to think if there's any that I don't like. And that's like really hard. I guess the only creative I would say I don't like is animation, but that's just because I'm still learning how to draw, so learning how to animate would be even harder. No, I lied. Modeling. I do not like 3D modeling because I'm afraid of modeling software. I just know I am somehow going to brick it at some point. Because when you screw up modeling software so badly that your professor is like, yeah, kid, I don't know what you did. That does not make you confident in touching it again. I will say though, the rest of that like class was like, it was like a shop class. The SketchUp part was like only part of it. I was decently good at like everything else. It was just modeling that was not okay. I basically taught the crew cut machine the entire semester because he was too busy teaching everything else, but I like understood how to use it. So my job that semester just became teach people how to use the crew cut machine. It was really fun though. I to this day I still have a sticker on my water bottle that is the like thermos logo, and my water bottle's a hydro flask because I thought it would be funny. And yes, I do still have I have 3D modeling trauma from that experience. I do. Can confirm. But crew cut stickers are no joke. Like I think that's now 7, either 7 or 9, because I don't know how to do math. Years old now, and it's still not started peeling off that water bottle, despite it, I believe, being washed a ridiculous amount of times. Oh, Novosa Star, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Oh, and that is our follower goal of 140 met. Thank you, guys. That's so cool to have that happen on today. Gotta go. Oh god, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in. We're not locking in, we're not locking in. We did not lock in. Oh, we need to go home, actually. Forget locking in. We gotta go. We gotta go sleep. We gotta go take a big old nap. Yeah, I gotta skedaddle. I gotta skedaddle faster than anyone's ever skedaddled in their entire life. Skedaddling my own way home. So we'll have a cow. We'll have those 2 watering cans soon. We'll get more batteries. All everything is going up, and we're gonna make money. We're gonna make good cash. Or, well, not maybe great. Okay, no, that's 1,000 gold. That's good cash. Okay, this is the only trash we have, which I can just go. Bye-bye. And you come over here. Oh, we're getting a good amount of gold. It's just iron we're low on, which is actually kind of surprising. Okay, yeah, there you go. I think we'll do one more day before we end. I think that seems fair. I think that seems like a good amount. But 2,000 is not a small number. That is a large number. Hello, cat. Our bar. Will Marnie work today though? Is the question. Hey, new rods. Spaghetti. Red mushrooms. Yeah, I do need the melon. I might have a melon for Demetrius still. Actually, I'll have to look. Ooh, we are rolling in battery packs though. I am always happy to be rolling in battery packs, so I will take it. What is this? Is speed grow growing speed grow? Maybe. I think we have more than 30. Yeah, we have 42 batteries at this point. That's actually massive. Props. Melon for Demetrius. Unfortunately. Melon for Demetrius / negative. Bro wants the most expensive crop of the season and wants me to be happy about it. Like, come on, man. You couldn't have picked something that's a little less expensive at all? Really? We might make enough. Yeah, we might make enough for the coop upgrade. So let me see if I have the materials for that. The wood we have, the stone we might. It's gonna be close. We'll go pet our chickadees in a second. Let's check the fruit cave in case we have some more money sitting up here. Oh, we do. We have so much money sitting here, actually. Gay cave. Fruity gay cave. We love our fruity gay cave. I'd decorate it with pride flags if I could for myself. Let me... Okay, what needs to be moved here? Okay, there's a rock and a tree in the way, so let's move that. The fruity safe space, as it will always be. I will forever be defender of the fruity. Okay, let me... let's also... Let's do one of those. And then... We'll keep that. Everything else we can just sell. Just because I do want to move the barn. Just so... It is not, like, where it is right now. I don't like where it is right now, to be honest. It's just there because I wanted to get it built while I could. Because I want it to be back against this fence, so we're gonna have Robin move that, as well as upgrade the coop, hopefully. Ooh, more stuffs. More stuffs and things. God, so many trains. Of course, when I am way too slow to get to them, we have so many trains. I feel bad because I can't go enjoy the train. It's a little too far. But it'll be okay. The fishing rod. We can go in the mines today, so we can put the fishing rod away. We've done a good bit of fishing. We might as well make some progress. Alright. Okay. So let's go to Marnie's first and then make a big loop up to Robin. I just think that'll be the fastest way of going about things. I forgot to remove that log. I'll remember to do it one day. Not today, but one day. We'll get there. Hello, ma'am. I am here for a cow. Please be working. Oh, thank God she's actually working. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was going with lead characters. Alistair. That's a cow. I think I spelled that right. We don't care. Everyone, for our sake, in the League of Legends universe is gender fluid now. I am making League of Legends woke. Sorry, I apologize. I just want to have my animals named after League of Legends characters. I just want to be a nerd, man. All right. Watering can is ready tomorrow. Ew, I don't know. We might. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be close. And that, and then we don't need that many oranges. 6K might be enough. I don't really remember. And I don't feel like Googling. So we're just gonna walk up there and find out. Yeah, I think we're gonna go through, like, floors, like, 40 through 70 a bunch today. As many as we can, just to get some more stuffs. Okay, Demetrius is in here. Give him the melon to get more money. Thank you, sir. Okay, so first we gotta move the barn. No, not the house upgrade. My bad. My bad. My bad, man. Move. Wee. Oh, look at all the batteries. So many batteries. Okay. And then... Oh, it's 10,000, not 6. Okay, that's a little bit more than I was expecting. Oopsie. I was a little bit off on my price range there, but that is okay. I'm just happy I got over like getting jump scared by the lightning in this game, because there was a while that every time lightning struck, I'd like jump out of my chair because it just spooked me. Part of that I think was because I'm at volume way too high. All right, dust sprites. And it doesn't take 17 years to clear a single rock anymore. We're free. Ooh, jade. Because we need a lot more iron for AR sprinklers B. Both minecart systems, I believe, ask for iron bars. We could probably get Grandpa's shed set up too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have the battery packs and we have an axe strong enough to break that log. I don't remember if there's also boulders in the way though. Because if there's boulders in the way, then we need to upgrade our pickaxe again before we can do that. It's still so strange that my combat is that much higher than my mining. I'm wondering how long it's gonna last too. Imagine it'll probably swap once I start doing Skull Cavern. How many ladders? They're using us for ladder butter? I mean, part of it's a luck day, part of it is I think just because there's so many of them. Because I don't know the exact percentage it is for a mob to drop a ladder, but I know every mob does have a set percentage chance to drop a ladder per floor. Same with the rocks. That's why I sometimes go around killing the mobs first, just in case if they do drop one. That way I don't have to spend more energy on a floor than I need to. Because if I can just get a quick little ladder from, say, a dust sprite, then I'm Maximizing my energy potential. A whole lot of copper so far. Ooh, there's some good old iron over there. Oh, and jade. Hey, level 6 mining. I think we're still a few hundred XP ahead in combat, though. I will take that ladder in a... Okay. Or just give me another one. I didn't have a problem with the first ladder. I just need the iron game. I appreciate it, but I feel bad. Oh, because I could... Oh, I could get... Oh, that sounds really good, too. Because I could make fried chicken. I mean, not fried chicken, fried shrimp. Or I could order Chick-fil-A. Which that also sounds really good right now. Because I'm very much needing something salty. My only concern is if it just... So I'm in a weird spot where there's multiples of like multiple restaurants that I can get delivery from. So every time I order from Chick-fil-A, there's like a 50% chance I get the shitty one. Which by the shitty one, I mean it takes them forever and my food never comes hot. But it's always so good. I might. I deserve a treat for all my hard work. So I might do that. Also because I'm gonna do more work today. Later. Just off-stream work for the off-stream things. Okay. Where's my Cheery Winter Minds music, though? I want my Cheery Winter Minds music back. It's been too long. Did I accidentally mute it at some point? Okay, no. It's... Okay. It just doesn't want to be Cheery Winter music time. I typically prefer chicken. Part of that is due to, like... I don't know what happened, but when I got COVID, it screwed up my sense of smell really badly. Like, to the point where there's a lot of meats that when they're being cooked, I literally can't be in the room where I'll start to feel nauseous. So that's part of the reason. But things that I can stand are chicken. I can, because that's a very, like, not, like, subtle, but not strong smell. And when I'm making tofu myself, I can typically deal. The raw tofu makes me feel a little queasy, but it smells so good that when it's cooking, I pull through. Because what I do for my tofu is I actually use, I make everything myself. I don't, like, get it, like, in, like, refrigerated or whatever, or not refrigerated, frozen section. So I actually, like, hand do, like, all of the toppings and everything. So what I'll typically do is a little bit of, I think it's, is it cornstarch? I think cornstarch is what I'm thinking of. My brain is, like, half blanking on the actual ingredients. And then I'll do, like, 3 parts that, or, like, 3 or 4 parts that to, 1 part brown sugar, which people typically use, like, garlic or something savory, but I think the sauces I use are really savory in their own way and super salty, so I really like having, like, that, sweetness with the saltiness, so I add, like, a little bit of brown sugar as my topping instead of what people do traditionally with the garlic, and I really like it. I'm sorry to hear about this, whatever. Yeah. Physically, I've slowly been getting better with it throughout the years. I still need to be, like, a little careful about it. But I've been fine going to restaurants more and more the past few years, so I think it'll just be something that'll go away eventually, which is nice at least. Ooh, what are you gonna drop for me, little party slime? Oh god, the party Gordo's gonna get me. The party Gordo got me. Delivering. Okay, we already have one of those. Oh no, this is a better one actually. We'll take that. We'll take a big old better one. But yeah, for me it's probably like for actual meat / seafood. Chicken and fried shrimp. at, like, the very top. Shrimp non-fried are a little too chewy for me. I mentally, I'm like, It seems a little too close to it being alive that I am comfortable with, even though I know they're very much not. Then tofu. Tofu only isn't in the same tier as them just because it takes a lot of time and effort to make. Which my back pain has been getting better recently, so that is nice. I might be able to, like, actually start doing that again, which I'm excited about. But it does take me, like, 3 hours to make a full batch, not counting pressing the tofu, which I know you don't need to do that in, like, the extra firm you can get at the store, but I like doing it anyway. I just feel like it turns out a lot better when I press it as well. So add, like, about an extra hour and a half of doing that as well, so it's like it's kind of an all-day thing, or at least a several-hour thing. Especially when you're doing that in an apartment of my size, you just don't have room to make any other food, so it's a little bit in the way. Ladder? I'll take the frozen geode, but ladder? Oh, I'm gonna get a little more iron ore before going home, please. We've in fact used up all of the ladders from earlier, and now there are no more ladders in these mines. They're gone forever, never to be seen again. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Hello, little blue slimy guy. Can I have a ladder, please? No, I can't. Okay. Fair point. Fair point. I understand. There we go. Any more iron on this floor? Nope. Unfortunate. Personally, I love any meat except for lamb and salmon. Chicken is great for general foods. I can't say anything about bacon. Yeah. Bacon is one I've avoided just because of, it's not the healthiest, unfortunately. That is one of the smells that that is typically kind of okay for me as well. It's not super strong. 1, 2, 3. God damn. That's like 8 or 9 battery packs because I'm not counting those by hand at this moment in time. You don't belong in here. You belong over here. Did we donate one of you? Yes. Okay. Did we donate? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to steal from you, Vernus. I apologize. We do need to run to the Adventurers Guild to sell this ring quick. I'm aware it's getting late. I'll be fine. Let me go sell to Marlon, who's not actually here. I mean, I guess it shows Gil, so I guess it counts. I guess it counts. Let's see how much we made today. Oh, level 8 farming! Alcohol! Alcohol! Let's fucking go. Lots of level ups. That's really wonderful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support today. It really means so much to me. Like, I wish I could put into words how, like, not just appreciative, but how... I feel very seen and feel very understood and very supported, I guess is the word for it. And that makes me feel really special, and I'm so beyond thankful for that. And I really hope that I can continue to do what I'm doing and make everyone have a wonderful days and make everyone have a cozy time and enjoy their time here, because yeah, I just hope everyone gets to have a lovely little time. I'm gonna send you off to a friend. I am just picking what friend because there are many friends doing things right now. Let's send you to Hollow. Hollow is a friend. We'll do that. But thank you so much. Thank you for streaming today. Your new brand is so cool, and I'm proud that you managed to create your Rebrand. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning, day, or wherever you may be. I love you so much. Thank you, my lovely druids and all of my friends who came out. It means the world to me. Bye, guys.